After the disaster of the Peugeot, Adam became a permanent member of the team. We set off towards Russia, the final step before Mongolia. Despite the stereotypes, we found Russia to be breathtakingly beautiful and the people to be welcoming and friendly. After the week spent travelling, I had found myself changed. I now took pleasure in simple things I hadn't before. Hot food, washing in rivers, a good camp. I had a new perspective. So the wheels are all fixed and repaired, they've got inner tubes in them now, so we think maybe if we hit potholes and the seal breaks from the tyre to the wheel, maybe we'll still be alright, just going to, I don't know, that's all they could do because the wheels are too fucked. Now we're going to drive into the Altai Mountains and camp, hopefully evade the bears. Mongolia loomed before us. Suddenly we had crossed the border, and our relief was clear to see. We had made it, but we still had a long way to go before we reached Ulaanbaatar, the capital and the end of our journey.
They are. They're so curious about it.
is your name? My name, Adam. Hello.
You won't find him. Just need a bit more time. Okay. Do something. Come back here.
Got into Mongolia last night. Stayed with a very, very hospitable Mongolian family. They cooked food for us, it was delicious. And now we're off on the road again to head towards the Gobi Desert. Stopped in a small town called Ugly to have some food. Went and had dinner. Walked back to the car and realised the right driver's side suspension was right all the way down, and had a closer look and the shocks snapped. Managed to get some guys to bring us to a garage, all the other ones were shut, and he's got spare shocks, so we're getting it fixed now. Don't think he knows how to get into it. Straight now. Yeah, keep going, left a bit, left. Right, I mean right, my left. Okay, keep going. You're alright. It's alright.
It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. Oh, 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 oh. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. Stay in bed all day with you. Stay in bed all day with you. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. I'm having an awake man, will ya please shake me? I'm having an awake man, will ya please take me? It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. All I see is slightly grey. All I hear is fading away. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. Don't really have much to say. My brain is fell out and I'm ready to escape. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. just one of those ChainSmoke days. Oh, 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 oh. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. Stay in bed all day. Stay in bed all day. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. I'm having an awake man, will ya please shake me? Having an awake man, will ya please take me? It's just one of those ChainSmoke days. It's just one of those ChainSmoke days.
Can you tell us what happened real quick?
So the reason why
Watch your back, man, watch your back.
every spot.
I just had to look.
Gobi Desert spread out before us, devoid of life, few cars passed us, no buildings to be seen, not even trees grew here. So we set off this morning about 7:30 to start driving to the next big town. It was lovely tarmac, really nice roads. Drove for about 2 hours and then the road stopped and it turned to dirt. Drove for about 20 minutes on that, reasonable speed. We noticed a burning smell. Came to the back of the car and the rear axle has snapped. One of the wheels is just resting on the suspension shock. I've managed to limp it back to the turning on the road. One wheel got wrecked on the way. This wheel's about to go. I had to leave Adam and Liam out of the dirt road because we had to get rid of some weight. So they're walking now. I don't think they realise how far it was because it's taken me like an hour to drive it. I'm going to try and flag a car down to go and pick them up. We need to get the micro on a lorry or a truck and get it back to Altai to a garage, see if they can fix it. If not, it'll just have to be left there and this might be the end of the rally. So Adam and Liam have just got here. They managed to hitchhike and get a lift off some local people in a 4x4.
Forget to look up, never forget.
We're currently sat in the micro on the back of a lorry that broke down 5 times on the way to get us and has a top speed of 60 kilometers an hour, so 35 miles an hour. We've got 120 kilometers to go until we get to the mechanics, but they've said that they can definitely fix it, so that's all good news. We've broken down twice already. I think we've broken down again, or we're stuck because we're just not moving now. I'm sure we'll get going soon. We got here about 9:30 last night after breaking down. The truck that brought us here broke down 14 times, but we got here in the end. The car's been fixed, and this guard dog won't shut up. Walking back to the garage, he's just started welding on it. I've been trying to negotiate a price with him, but every time money comes up, his English miraculously disappears. But I'm going to go back now and sort all that out. Hopefully we might be off the same time as everybody else, but I'm not sure. We'll wait and see how he gets on. Well done, Adam. Just been told that we need a new shock as well, because the wheel's been rubbing on the other one, and apparently there is a massive dent in it, but apparently it wouldn't last all the way to the Lambertar. It would just go on the way, so we're getting that changed as well. So everything's fixed and ready to go now. We've just paid for everything, which cost an absolute fortune, but we're ready to go. In about 2 days we're hoping to be in a Lambertar. We're about to be towed across this massive river. We've had to put a condom over the air intake and the exhaust because apparently the water will go to the windscreen. Just have to see how it goes. Should be good.
Too far, I want to wash in this river. go that way if you want. Feel knowing that the Mongol rally's almost over?
Mix of relief and sadness.
Yeah. Interesting.
We've still got 600 kilometres to go until it is over.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm not unclenching yet.
How's it feel, Liam?
What?
The rally's going to be over.
Kind of relieved in a way.
Yeah.
Pretty stressed out. But I know in like a week when I'm home, I'll be pissed off. I'll be working again. Not good at all.
Mongol rally almost being over.
I'm gutted. But I would like to keep going. Keep driving, it'd be awesome. But the car's in pieces. Don't think it'd go much further anyway. Quite excited to get to Tzara and be on the finish line.
What's been your worst moment so far?
When the axle snapped and we thought that the rally might be over, but we got it welded and fixed and it's got us this far. It only needs to do 600 more miles, or kilometres.
Over the hill and saw it. Now I'm a bit bored and my lips hurt.
Anything to add, Liam?
My lips are okay.